All right. We are going to look at surface area and volume of a solid shape. And we centralize our attention on cone. That is a structure that looks like a funnel. On that cone, we calculate three things: the volume, the curved surface area, and the total surface area. If you look at this shape very well, we have two heights, one of which is called the perpendicular height, while the other one is called slant height. Slant height. Slant height. Then we use this formula to calculate question on the board. It said, find the volume of a right solid cone of base radius 4 centimeter and perpendicular height 6 centimeter. And you have to take the pi. Take the pi to be 3.142. Okay? Here, we have a cone with base radius 4 centimeter and perpendicular height 6 centimeter. And you ask to find the volume, which is 1/3 pi r square h. The r is known to be 4, while the h is 6, and the pi is 3.142. So we slot in those values into the formula, then we get the expected solution. So V equals 1/3 multiplied by pi, that is 3.142 multiplied by r. R is 4, that is 4 squared, multiplied by h, that is 6. So I'll be having V equals 1/3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 16. 4 times 4, 16, multiplied by 6. So if I multiply the whole numerator, 3.142 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 6 will give me 301.632. V equals 301.632 over 3. So my V equals, if I divide my result by 3, that will give me 100.544. I can approximate this to the nearest centimeter cube to give me V equals 101 centimeter cube by reduction. All right. Let's look at half of the structure on the board, half of a cone. Half of a cone is known as a frustum. It's known as a frustum when the half of the shape will be given to you. Look at this structure we have here. This is frustum. This is frustum. That is half of a cone. Where this base is 12 centimeter, the top base is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. And the height of this from that point to the middle is 18 centimeter. The question asks us to find the capacity in liter of a bucket. This is a bucket. So it's asking us to find the capacity in liter. And if you have to find capacity in liter, it's equivalent to you finding the volume, divide your result by 1,000. It's equivalent to you finding the volume, divide your result by 1,000. So this is what we do. We project this and we complete it. We project this and we complete it. So from the structure on the board, I can drag it and bring it together from here. So that I'll be having two different cones. Let this be X. So if that be the case, I will have the first one, that is the full structure. That is 18 and X for the whole height. That is 18 plus X. The base radius, that is 12. Then I will have the structure up. The structure up here, that is the smaller one. The base radius here is 8, while the height is X. Let's look for the value of X by using a similar shape. That is this height from here to here over this height from here to here. 18 plus X over X. And this base from here to here, 12 over this base from here to here, 8. So I have it like this, then I'll cross multiply. This multiply this, that is 8 multiplied by 18 plus X equals this multiply this, that is 12 multiplied by X. So 18 multiplied by 8 will give me 144. This will give me 144. Then 18 multiplied by X, that is plus 18X equals to the other side of the equation, 12 multiplied by X will give me 12X. So if I collect like times, okay, this is 8. 8 multiplied by X, not 18. So 8 multiplied by X will give me 8X. Okay, so if I collect like times, I'll be having 144. I'll be having 144 equals 12X minus 8X. So 144 equals 4X. Equals 4X. 144 equals 4X. Then if I divide both sides by 4, divide this by 4, divide this by 4. So this 4 cancel this 4. If that 4 cancel that 4, 144 divided by X, divided by 4 rather, then that will be what? 4 here 1, 4 in 12, that 4 in 14, that is 3, remainder 2, 4 in 24 is 6. So my X is 36. If my X is 36, I can get the original shape now. And the original shape will give me, let's look at the shape now. I'll be having something of this form. The base radius and the height. If this height is 18 plus X, and my X is 36, that should be 18 plus 36. And that's giving me 54. So the whole height here is 54 centimeter. And the base is 12. Why for the smaller shape? For the smaller shape, the whole height is X. And my X is 36. My X is 36. So here is 36. Why my base, the base radius is 8. So finding the volume of the structure. Finding the volume of this structure from here down to this point, volume. All I have to do is to find the volume of the whole thing and find the volume of the one above. Then I'll take the volume of the one above from the volume of the whole thing, so I'll be left with the volume of the structure. If I find the volume of the whole cone, and then I remove the volume of this upside, then I'll be left with what? The volume of the structure. So, and the volume of whole thing is this. The volume of whole thing is this. The volume of the one above is this. All I have to do is to find the difference. So that will be V equals to 1 over 3 pi R square H minus 1 over 3 pi R square H. So 1 over 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by R is 12, 12 square, multiplied by H is 54, minus 1 over 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by, the R for here is 8 square, multiplied by, and the H is 36. So this will give me 1 over 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 144 multiplied by 54 minus 1 over 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 64 multiplied by 36. Then we'll do our calculation properly now. By multiplying the whole numerator here, that is 3.142 multiplied by 144 multiplied by 54. And that gives what? That gives 24432. 24432.192. 192 all over 3. Minus, I multiply the whole numerator, so it gives me 24432.192 minus, then the whole numerator on the other side, that is 3.142 multiplied by 64 multiplied by 36. So if I have that, that will give me 7239. 7239.168. 168 divided by 3. Okay, if we have it like this, the first one, which is 24432.192. 24432.192 divided by 3 gives 8144.064 minus, and the second one, which is 7239.168 divided by 3, and that will give 2413. 2413.056. Okay, let's find the difference between the two. 8144.064 minus 2413.056. 24.056, and that will give us 5731. 5731.0008. 0.008. So I can approximate and lift my results to 5731 centimeter cube. Thank you.